Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to speed up your Windows 10 in few minutes. That is, I'm going to show you a few methods on how to speed up your computer in few minutes. If you are new on this platform, I am the Bison 101. I do basic short computer lessons which are straight to the point. So on our first topic, we are going to go to the taskbar and then we type updates. Type updates as our first topic. When you type update, you click on updates. Now we are going to check. You check if your computer is up to date. Like in my case, my computer is up to date. As you can see from this example, my computer is up to date. If your computer is not like this, you come right down here and check for updates. And if you are done with checking your updates, you click here to close the browser. And then the next topic which we are going to do is we are going to disable startup apps. So you just type on the taskbar again, startup apps, and then you see the best match. You click on the best match, you are going to see startup apps. These are the apps. So you check on all these apps. Which of the apps you are not using, you unchecked. You can uncheck here, or you check. If you are not using any app, you check. But be very careful, because some of the apps here influences others. So if you want to uncheck, you actually look very well before you check. So you can still sort them by names. You can sort them by names if you want to see. You can sort them by names. If you want to see their status, you can see their status by clicking here. So after checking this, you can uncheck. You can uncheck those startup apps which you are not using because they are consuming a lot of space. Good. So when you are done with this, you click. You close the browser. Now the third point is uninstall apps that you are no longer using, because this installs that the apps that we are actually installing on our computers brings down the computer's energy, so it occupies a lot of space. So what we are going to do is we type on add and remove programs. We type on add and remove programs as a third topic. Here you are going to see programs that you have already installed. Like in my case, I've installed a lot of programs here because I'm doing my videos every day. So if you are no longer interested in any app, you can just right click. You can click on the app and then you uninstall. If you don't want to use the app, you can right click on the app and then you click uninstall. You can click here to see and then you uninstall. You can modify, you can still modify. So you check very well, check on this add and remove apps to check and then you remove. Like you have to be very careful. Like this one, I use Microsoft Visual C++. It influences a lot. As you can see, you see them here, you will be asking questions, but why can't I remove some? I cannot remove because they have a lot of influence on other apps here. So I know the importance of this very particular app, so I cannot remove them. So when you are done with unchecking, you can still come here and check where, but it's up to you. You can check and uncheck. Now when you are done, you close the browser. Next, you can go to the taskbar again. Our taskbar, you say free up space, storage space. To free up our storage space, we're going to just type storage settings. Type on storage settings. When you type on storage settings, we are going to see this is my hard drive. As you can see, I have consumed a lot. My hard drive is almost full because of a lot of videos that I do every day on my desktop, the documents. If you want to see, look at the apps here, look at pictures, temporary files. You can see. If you want to see, like here, what are the documents that are actually consuming my computer, you can click here and then you click on view documents. You can click on document and view them here. You can view them here. If you want to delete any, you can delete any of them, but I don't want to delete because I actually have one drive saved in my computer, so I have a backup. So you can set one drive on your computer. You can still check the storage space. Look at this, a lot of things. You can delete temporary. I can delete these ones, temporary files, or click here to see what is in the files. These are the files. Yes, I can click here to see the recycle bin. These are them. They are temporary files. You see thumbnails, temporary internet files, these which are not important, but I don't want to delete them because I have a backup. Now we are going to move to, when you are done with this, you close the browser, and then you go back to the taskbar, and then we go to power sleep settings. On power sleep settings, we are going to type power sleep settings, which is the next topic. You click on the best match. That is, we are trying to free up the space so that our computer should be running faster. On power sleep settings, we are going to, when you open it here, you are going to see additional power settings. You go to additional power settings, you click on additional power settings. It's going to open. Like in most computers, you see my own is balanced. You see high performance. You see control panel or control panels. In my own, you can see just the balance. My own is balanced. If you have the high propensity, you can click on the high propensity. If you don't want to click, you leave it on balance. But if you click it on high, know that your battery will be running down, because it will be giving a lot of work on your computer, so that the level of consumption will be high, but you will reduce the level of apps that are going to penetrate the system. Now, when you are done, you actually close, and then you go to the next topic to text. Let's say we want to check. You can still go here to check the last. Let's say we want to check this. Yes, go to the task manager. Task here, you right click on the tab bar here. You go to the task manager. You click on task manager. You are going to actually see this. On your task manager, you are going to see the CPU, your memory, your disk, your network, GPU. You see all the apps that are consuming. They are actually consuming your computer. They are making your computer to run slower. So if you want to actually see from the high level to the lower level, you click on this. You see those who are consuming highly. You see the memory. You click here. Yes, so from here you can click here on performances. If you want to see CPU performances, you click here. This is my CPU performance. As you can see, look at the memory. It's 6.2, 8.8 gigabytes. This is the memory. If you go to app history, on my app history, you are going to see this is my app history. These are all the apps that I have actually installed on my computer. You see, these are them, and these are the activities. This is what is running on my computer behind. This is what is running on my computer. You can still come here and start up apps again, as you can see, and then you uncheck. If you don't want to, you want to uncheck any of these apps, you just right click and then you click on. You just right click here and then you remove the apps. So this is how you can right click. You right down here, you click on disable. Right on the top, right down here, right here, click on. So this is how you some of the few ways in which you can check your computer memory. You can check and speed up your computers with Untitled 101. I hope you have learned something from here, and I hope you can use this method to free up some space in your computers. Until then, this is all I have for you today. We will see you next time. Bye bye.